I'm literally gonna get so many copyright strikes for like movie scenes, but like it's fine. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Nicole and welcome to this video. So basically it's 2 a.m. and I was just asleep on my floor in front of a heater because I'm cold. Happy 2019, I say, as it's almost February.
Stop it. Get some help.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about Mandela effects. Something I've never talked about on this channel is like my love for like conspiracy theories. Like, although I love makeup and like doing funny things and slight Pokemon addiction. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop talking about things that aren't a part of this video. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. So basically what the Mandela effect is that everyone remembers something happening or being a certain way, but in like reality, it's actually not like that. It's really hard to explain, but work with me. So this all starts with this guy. His name's Nelson Mandela. Now, Nelson Mandela died in 2013. When it came up that this man died in 2013, people were very confused because they all thought that he had died in the 90s. And this wasn't like just a few people. It was like a lot of people. And then things started coming up about other things in the world that people had remembered happening one way, but then in like reality, it never was like that. With this theory, some people believe that there's alternate realities. So one of the reasons people say that we have these false memories is that, so this is just one of the theories, is that someone came back like in time from the future and messed something up so slightly that like set off all the reality we know now. I don't know if that makes any sense, and I don't know if I'm making sense. There's also this one that's like talks about like parallel realities. So they describe it as like sliding doors. So basically like these realities have like they're similar, but like sometimes it glitches. So like one reality will like enter another one for like a slight second, and that's what like causes these things to be off. I find that so many people like still don't know about it, and I kind of just want to like spread that. So the first one is, I just want you to take a moment and think to yourself, what color is chartreuse? A lot of people remember chartreuse as being a deep maroon, like roses color, when actually it's neon yellow. Every time I ask someone what color is chartreuse, everyone's like, oh, it's like a pinky maroon red. And I'm just like, gotcha there, it's not that at all. Another theory that really sparked the Mandela effect was the Berenstain Bears. Just the way it's spelled here. This is the way everyone thinks it is, okay? But this is the way it's actually. Berenstain Bears. Another effect that really surprises people is the Monopoly Man. You know, he's just on the box, living his best life. He has his top hat, he has his little monocle, but wait, he doesn't have a monocle. I know, like, I am the biggest fan of Monopoly. Shout out to my friend Tyler. We literally play Monopoly for hours upon hours upon hours. So I'm gonna assume that we've all seen Disney movies. So do you know how like in the beginning of like before the movie starts, the Disney logo with the castle will come up with that blue background and Tinkerbell would fly around and dot the I. So basically that never happened.
America, explain!
Yeah, there were Disney intros that had Tinkerbell, but it wasn't just a tiny little fairy dotting the I. So when we were like little lads and gals, we all probably had a little Rubiks Cube, right? Just think to yourself, how do you spell Rubiks Cube? If you're thinking R-U-B-I-X, you're right. I'm just kidding. You're actually entirely wrong. Rubiks Cube is spelled R-U-B-I-K'(S) and then cube. I've never seen Risky Business, but I know the scene where Tom Cruise slides across and is like dancing. What was he wearing? Most people remember him wearing a white dress shirt and black sunglasses, but that's not what he was wearing.
Just take those old records off the shelf.
You can see that he's wearing a pink dress shirt and there's no sunglasses. I personally kind of find this one funny because there'll be all those sorority girls on Instagram that will have like a Risky Business like theme party and they're all wearing white shirts with sunglasses. So it turns out they're all wrong. Sorry guys. Next one involves Curious George. I personally was a pretty big fan of Curious George. So basically, Curious George doesn't have a tail. I remember like on the book cover it would say like Curious George and he would be like hanging from like the G or something. If you're like, Nicole, this is stupid so far, like everything you're saying I remember like as being actually, and whatever you're talking about Curious George having a tail and Rubiks spelled with an X, you're just crazy. Well, probably. But this one might get you. So everyone, I'm assuming, has seen Snow White. Snow White is a great movie. So there's a scene in Snow White that everyone knows where the evil queen goes up to the mirror and goes, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," but that's not what she says.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
I know, magic mirror. Since when? I've literally never heard that. That one like literally still gets me so much, but like I've known about that for like a year. I don't know. There would be those days that I would come home early from school because I'd be sick or something or not feeling well and my mom would come pick me up and Judge Judy would be playing. And Judge Judy doesn't use a gavel. What? I literally remember so clearly, like anytime they would start arguing, she would be like, then like, you know, get angry. Like, I just remember that so much. So there has been over 5,000 episodes in Judge Judy, and she's never used a gavel. Now, if you still haven't been like shook by anything I've said, this one might get you. So another movie, Star Wars. I think everyone and their like mother has like seen Star Wars. There's that scene Darth Vader is like, "Luke, I am your father." He doesn't say that.
You killed him. No. I am your father.
Yeah, he says, "No, I am your father." And if you're trying to tell me that you don't remember that, like being like, "Luke, I am your father," then you're wrong and you're lying to yourself at this point. So it was a beautiful time when Oreo came out with double stuffed Oreos. But they're not called that. I work at a grocery store and I didn't even notice this. They're called double stuffed Oreos with one F. Back to movies because I love movies. Basically in Alice in Wonderland, you know, we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and you know how they wear their little red hats with the little pinwheel on top? Yeah, there's no pinwheel on top. It's literally just like an ugly little chartreuse. I did not realize that those two were gonna overlap right there. Whew. So we all remember Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Except those aren't the lyrics. He actually says,
"It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood."
like literally just saying it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood doesn't even sound like the song. Like, I don't know. So sorry if I was like really bad at explaining like what the Mandela effect is like in the beginning. I hope I did a good job. Hopefully, Nicole, you know, editing Nicole, hopefully you did a good job. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you make of all this. And also, which Mandela effect surprised you the most? Even if you don't believe in like the whole like time travel or like parallel reality, it's still weird how thousands upon thousands of people remember something one way when literally was never like that. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys in my next video. Bye! I never get used to that wink.